Hello guys, welcome back to another video of mine. Now this is your preview for Chelsea versus Brighton, which is happening this evening, 7:45 kickoff UK time. Now this is a big game. I said this after the Cardiff game. Every single match that we have to play from now to the end of the season, I think we have like 6 or 7 games left, are crucial. We have to win at least 5 of them if we're to have any hope. So this is one of the very, very winnable games that we have, and we have to take advantage of this. Now, speaking about this game, Brighton, our opposition, they're kind of struggling a little bit at the bottom of the table. They're 15th. They've played 30 matches, won 9, drawn 6, and lost 15. So they've lost half of the games that they've played this season. So they are struggling a little bit. They're 5 points clear of safety, so they still have a bit of a gap between them and the relegation zone, but they need to start picking up points, and so they're going to be up for this, so we need to be on our guard and be wary of the threats that they do pose. So it's crucial that we pick the right team. You know what, I'm just going to give you my team that I'd like to see, because I go through the team that I would like to see Sarri play every week. And it's just going to be the exact same as it was against Cardiff. He'll probably go for the exact same players. He might throw in Kante, might throw in Hazard. Might play, and he'll probably rotate Barkley for Kovacic. It's a joke. So I'm not even going to do that anymore. What I'm going to do is just the team that I would like to see play, and hope to God that he picks his team. Because if he doesn't, then what's the point of me even doing a lineup that I would like to see? Goalkeeper, Kepa, I think, first choice keeper. There's no real, complaints about that. Right back, Azpilicueta. We don't really have anyone else. Apacosta's not good enough, and it kind of speaks for itself, really. Centre backs, I'll go Rudiger, only because he's slightly more reliable than Luiz, slightly, and Christensen. What does Andreas Christensen have to do to get a game? Seriously, he's so hell bent on playing Rudiger, Luiz. What does Christensen have to do to get a Premier League game? Seriously. So I would like to see Andreas Christensen in at centre back. Left back, Emerson. Alonso's injured. I don't like wishing injuries on players, but for this one I can let it slide a little bit. So Alonso's out, so Emerson will start no matter what, so that's good. Midfield, Jorginho, Kante and Loftus-Cheek are the midfield 3 I would like to see. Honestly, I wouldn't be against maybe Kovacic playing as the regista, but Jorginho's always going to start every game. Even if he's suspended, Sarri will make a way for him to start. But yeah, I'll go Jorginho, Kante and Loftus-Cheek. I don't want Barkley near there. I don't particularly want Kovacic in his LCM. So Loftus-Cheek and Kante should come back in. Front 3, I'm going to go Hazard, Hudson-Odoi and Giroud. I think Sarri said in his press conference yesterday that Hudson-Odoi will probably start. Well, I find it ridiculous how he said probably. Didn't even say 100% starting, because Hudson-Odoi should have this will be his, just let this sink in, his first Premier League start. First, and we have about a month of the season left. A month. And it's taken him this long, and we don't even know if he's going to start for definite. So saying that this is his first Premier League start of the season, which is absolutely ludicrous, ridiculous. Willian and Pedro, daylight robbery of Callum Hudson-Odoi a starting place, because, honest to God, but it's good to see him hopefully starting, and I would start him anyway. So I'll go Hudson-Odoi, Hazard and Giroud. I think Giroud has been in great form for France, and when he plays for us, he does offer that. He does come on. When he started against Dynamo Kiev in the second leg of the Europa League, scored a hat-trick. As I said, is in good form for France. And whenever he comes on, he does offer, I think, slightly more than Higuain in terms of hold-up play, energy level. So I'll go with Giroud, and then Hazard speaks for himself. I think without him, I don't know where we would be. So that's the team I like to see. That's the team I would like to see. I'm not even going to get into the team I think Sarri will pick, because you could probably guess that from about 6 weeks ago. But yeah, honestly, this is, with Manchester United losing yesterday, this is a huge chance for us to at least what's the word I'm trying to say, to keep in touch with the likes of Tottenham, Arsenal, and try and maybe pull ahead of Man United a little bit. So this is a huge opportunity for us. we don't win tonight, we just pack in top four. Seriously, we have to win tonight if we're to have any hope. We have two very, very winnable games against Brighton tonight and West Ham home on Monday. We need to win those two games because after that we have Liverpool away. So we really, really need to pick up 6 points from these two games and then see what we can get out of the Liverpool game. But yeah, my prediction for tonight's game, it's difficult. It is difficult. Because you don't know what Chelsea's going to turn up. If it's the Chelsea that turns up against Cardiff, I think Brighton have slightly more quality than Cardiff. So I think if we play like we did, especially in the first half and the start of the second half tonight, as we did on Sunday, we could struggle. But at home against Brighton, we really should be winning. I mean, seriously, if we want to play Champions League football next season, we have to be beating Brighton at home. There's no excuse. So saying that, I'm going to go 2-0 Chelsea. 2-0. If the team that I hope does play 2-0, if he picks the same team that he played against Cardiff, we could be in for a long 90 minutes. But I am going to go with 2-0 Chelsea. So we'll have to see what happens. But yeah, that's all I have to say for this video, guys. If you did enjoy it, please drop it a like, subscribe if you're new around here, or you enjoy the content, and I will have the review for the game out tomorrow morning, hopefully. Yeah, it won't be out this evening because it'd just be too difficult for me to get it out straight after the game, so I will get it out, if not Thursday morning, definitely sometime on Thursday. So I'll see you for the review, and come on Chelsea tonight, please don't screw up like you do whenever you get a good chance. I'll see you on Thursday.